I'm Albert.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Hi, I'm Jazz.
Hi, I'm Toby.
Welcome to Gamer State.
Well, my morning for the Patriots loss on Sunday has finally been over. Hey yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Toby here from Gamer's Take, and today we are obviously reviewing the AFC Championship game where the New England Patriots fell to the Denver Broncos 18-20. It's such a disappointing loss, guys, to be quite honest with you, but I mean, when you really think about it, I know a lot of people were picking the Patriots to win, I including myself. Yes, I am still rocking that Patriots shirt because I still support my team, but a lot of people also forgot that Denver's defense is still a really good defense, and their pass rush was phenomenal on Sunday. Now, I don't want to take away all the credit from Denver because they deserve a lot of it, but also everybody kind of forgets that the offensive line was still shitty. It was so shitty on freaking Sunday, everyone fucking knows it, alright? Tom Brady got hit about 19 times more than any other quarterback all freaking season. That is insane. Got sacked maybe 5 or 6 times. You know, freaking pressure coming from everywhere. I mean, freaking Von Miller, what the hell's his name? Derek or Eric Wolf, freaking Malik Jackson, fucking DeMarcus Ware, and any and all their linebackers. I know some people kind of consider DeMarcus Ware also, but the 2 middle guys is what I'm talking about. Unbelievable performance by their defense. I did not think they were going to cover Edelman as well as they did, especially with Chris Harris kind of being injured. Kind of keeping in check everybody. You know, Patriots don't have necessarily the fastest wide receivers out there, but they're a bit shifty, and Denver tackled pretty well on Sunday. Now, I also have to say, I totally believe the wide receivers like checked out of the hotel and didn't show up to the game because nobody had a good game. Edelman had like 7 passes for like 50 yards. That's not really good, especially when he is your go-to guy. Freaking the only player that really showed up on Sunday was Gronk. And Gronk was doing Gronk things, and Gronk was amazing in that game. Even though he was like in the game for a little while and then taken out for a couple snaps and then coming back in. I mean, the Patriots just played horrible offensively, guys. I gotta, it's just a fact. Offensive line cannot protect Tom Brady, and it does not matter how good your quarterback is. He can be the greatest of all time, and if freaking they can't protect Tom Brady for 1 second, freaking Von Miller getting there. And here's the thing, this is what I really find almost hilarious, is that the tackles did really, really bad. And what was even worse was that they weren't really blocking Von Miller. If you guys really take a look at the game, like the freaking tackle was right here and Von Miller just went all the way around him and then got to Tom Brady. That's how bad the offensive line was. Marcus Cannon was terrible, Nate Solder was terrible, everyone was terrible. But if there's any bright side to the Patriots loss, I have to say that the defense played pretty well. Jamie Collins, I felt, really got, spun around in coverage, gave up 2 touchdowns. It's not something you want to see from a Pro Bowl linebacker. No, you don't want to see that. And especially to Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen was running the shit out of those routes. Freaking double moves, freaking down the sideline, just seemed he was unstoppable, at least for the first half. Second half didn't go so well, but I mean, overall, Malcolm Butler, I think he did pretty well. Saved a couple drives for the Patriots defense, making a lot of key 3rd down stops, even though I felt early in the game he was getting picked on a little bit. Logan Ryan as well got picked on a little bit, but I think he got better as the game went on. Even freaking Justin Coleman looked pretty good out there. McCourty, don't know how I feel about him. I think he kind of did okay. Patrick Chung, I felt he did a pretty good job. That defensive line though. Rob Ninkovich, I felt, did a little bit better than Chandler Jones. And here's the thing, guys. I'm also going to be talking about in another video about what the Patriots can do during the offseason, whether it's trade away players, release some players, pick some players up. I don't think I'm going to be talking about the draft because, hell, who the hell knows what the Patriots are going to do in the draft? Hell, nobody can predict that shit. Freaking, I think the D tackles played lights out, at least for the majority of the game. Chandler Jones, I think, was nowhere near the ball whatsoever. Peyton Manning looked like he was back to Peyton Manning 2013, was breaking all those damn records. Unbelievable. And I don't know what it was. I don't know, it was the pressure wasn't there. I will say, even though Jamie Collins struggled in coverage, he did get 2 really good sacks on Peyton Manning. And brought a lot of the pressure that wasn't being generated by the defensive line. Now let's talk about towards the end of the game, guys. Freaking, even though this team played terrible offensively, I've said it already many times, they were within striking distance to completely take over the game. Whether they took the points during the field goal, where they had multiple 4th downs to get the field goal and go up by and you know, gain some points, whereas that last drive where getting that touchdown to Gronk, all they needed was a field goal. Hell, even the touchdown by itself, not even needing to kick that field goal, possibly could have won them the game. However, obviously seeing Carolina and the Cardinals play, I would not feel any good going into that Super Bowl if the Patriots won. So, do I feel better that the Patriots lost now? No, because I feel like they probably should have still gone to the Super Bowl. Hey, who's to say that, you know, the Carolina Panthers won't absolutely kick the shit out of the Denver Broncos' ass like the Seahawks did a couple years back in the Super Bowl. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, by all means hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you're not already, as well as share this video on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you can possibly share it. By all means, please do share it. As well as you thought this video completely sucked, there's a dislike button right there for you to press, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.